Did you know the average CEO reads 52 books a year? Many of us struggle to find the time to finish even one. Today, I think I've got an answer for you. Hi, this is Frank Buck, and this is the place to be if you want to get organized and make it look easy. Every year, more great books are published, but every year there are more and more demands on our time. Today, I'm going to be introducing you to Shortform, and thanks to Shortform for sponsoring this video. After I show you what Shortform does, I'd like for you to give Shortform a try using my link, shortform.com/Frank Buck. You'll get a 5-day free trial. And then if you decide to subscribe, 20% discount on your first year of an annual subscription. Shortform, but it summarizes books, but it doesn't just do that. It connects ideas across titles and it provides you with exercises to help you apply what you learned. It's like having your own personal study coach. Let me give you one example. On the website at shortform.com, I searched for the popular book, Getting Things Done by David Allen. I chose that book because I've read it, I'm very familiar with the author's work, and I have a good understanding of the methodology. I wanted to see if what Shortform had done with it met my expectations from the standpoint of someone who is very familiar with the material. So I click on my selection and I see a number of options. The most obvious one is to start reading. The other icons allow me to make this book a favorite. I can download a PDF of this book summary. You're limited to how many summaries you can download, or at least that's what I found during my initial trial. That's to keep someone from abusing the system. I can share what I'm reading on Facebook or Twitter. Here's my favorite icon, one that allows me to add this particular selection to my current reading. That way, when I come across a book that I want to learn more about, I search for it on Shortform and add that summary to my current reading list. That way, when I have time to read, I simply go to Shortform and start working through the selections that I'd saved. As you can see here, if I want to buy the book, I'm one click away from Amazon. I install the Shortform app on my phone and tablet. That way I can do anything from those devices that I could do on the website. Shortform begins with a general overview of the book. In this case, the summary includes a diagram of that famous workflow chart. Now the selection goes into more detail. You get much more information than you would find in the standard summary or review that would be revealed in a Google search. This next feature was a pleasant surprise. Periodically, Shortform presented me with exercises. These help test your understanding and relate the book to your own life. Suppose you were leading a book study on getting things done and you were responsible for producing questions to keep the conversation going. Well, your work is done for you. The icons on the left-hand side of the screen allow you to customize the look. Shortform allows you to customize your font and the line height. The next icon allows you to jump to any part of the summary. You can hear the summary read aloud. You can add this selection to your favorites right here on the page. If you prefer dark mode, you have that option. When you and I read, many of us like to highlight lines in the book, but be careful. You might want to be sure that you actually own the book before you highlight it. But in Shortform, it's easy. Touch and drag to highlight a portion of the text, and some tools appear. Highlight a section and even add your own notes. Share something that you've highlighted on Twitter or Facebook. Find a quote you want to share with others on your team. The little pop out opens a whole new window. Your highlight appears with its own URL at the top. Send that URL to others, and they'll see your highlighted selection front and center. Whenever you're in the mood to read, go to the website or your mobile app and open your library. There are the selections that you've saved. Happy reading. Since subscribing to Shortform, they've been sending me weekly emails with suggested readings based on the selections I've added to my library. You have a wealth of categories from which you can choose. They publish new book guides and articles every week, and subscribers can even vote on what books to cover. So, yes, you get book summaries, but as you see, these are much more in depth than you would find in any other place. And short form includes connections between the books you're reading and other books. Now, short form is not a substitute for reading the book, but in a way, because of the connections that it makes with other books, it actually makes it better. Read the book and read what's on short form, and it takes your learning to a much deeper level. Short form covers every genre you could possibly care about, from work and productivity to health and relationships and society. You also get podcasts, videos, and newsletters. In addition, short form includes short form AI, a browser extension that instantly generates high quality summaries of blogs, articles, emails, or even YouTube videos at the click of a button. So these are things you're simply browsing, not things that are already into short form. I'm going to show you that browser extension, the link to it in the body of the blog post. So if you like what you're hearing, use my link to sign up, shortform.com/Frank Buck. There's a free 5-day trial. And if you like it and you want a subscription, that link gives you a 20% discount off your first year of an annual subscription. Now, what's the pricing for short form? It's about the cost of a book a month. So prices may change and people will be watching this video far into the future. So for the most current prices, check their website. So many great books, so little time. And time is the most precious resource we have. I'm having a ball with short form, learning more and saving time in the process. Use my link, create an account, and try it free for 5 days. What have you got to lose? Happy reading. Thanks for stopping by today. This has been Frank Buck helping you get organized and make it look easy.